very much for talking with us.
Of course.
So you decided in your downtime from Game of Thrones to make a frightening movie. Mm-hmm. Why? Why do this?
I thought it was a great script, a great story. I love those kinds of movies where you go, well, what if I was in his shoes, what would I do? And it's a very simple thing, you know. It could happen to most of us. We all make those little silly mistakes, you know. He had a glass of wine. He shouldn't have a glass of wine, but you know, it's just a 2-mile drive home. I'll be fine. And then suddenly his life is turned upside down. And then, you know, what do you do when you're suddenly thrown into that Shark Tank? What would I do? And I love those stories. And I thought it was, you know, when I read the script, I thought, this is what an amazing story, what a great character. And it wasn't a question of if, I just wanted to do this movie.
I do think the fact that it really is something that could happen to all of us, just like one horrible mistake away from something like this happening. How do you think he dealt with everything that happened? I mean,
well, clearly he didn't. You know, I understand why he made the choice. And when he gets in there, the first thing he sees in this prison is that another guy, another rookie inmate, is raped. I mean, that will put the fear in you, and that's the whole thing. I think that Rick captures very well. This whole constant fear. You're living in fear, and fear will make you do crazy things. And then, of course, you know, I can also understand that he goes, okay, I'll shake hands with the devil now, but it's fine. It's only going to be until I'm out. I'm just going to get through this, and I might have to do some stupid things, but this is how I guess this world works. So I'll just do. I can understand that, and I think that. And most of us would probably like to think, yeah, no, if it was me, I would just, you know, I'll be the lone wolf. I'll be on my own, and you know. I think it's a lot to ask if you're not from that world. So. Would I, if I was in his shoes, I'd love to think that I wouldn't join up with the gang, but who knows?
Yeah, I thought if that were me in that situation, I would end up with lipstick on and rouge because things would go way south real soon.
Yeah. But the thing about that, we talked about that actually, is like someone said, well, just get it over with, just do it once, and then the thing is, yeah, but that's not how it works though. Right. Once you walk that path, it's gonna be every night.
Yep.
You know, you'll put the sign on, it's open now, lights out, welcome.
What was the transformation that you go through? Like, how helpful was that for you to see yourself as money?
Of course, it's very helpful, and you know, it's funny. I met a guy who had been a shot caller, and he had all the tats, and a lot of them was covered up because he was no longer inside. But I asked him about it. I said, so, you know, white supremacists. I mean, are you all reading the books? Are you all? And he said, no, we don't know anything about that. And it's like, it's just the gang, and all this, it's just the armor. I want to put the fear in you. And I said, well, it works. But there's no question when we did that, when he started getting all the tats on, it's like a costume as well. It helps, you know. Obviously, you know, when you work out, you try to buff up. But you get all the tats on it, it just gives you that extra layer. And then, of course, the Fu Manchu, that's always helpful.
This movie was mustache heaven.
It was mustache heaven. I'm hoping to get some kind of deal with, I don't know, some, you can have like a little wax, you know,
absolutely.
Mustache wax.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.